the government, having visited countries under military rule, who are being pushed by the AU and the ECOWAS to return to democratic rule, is not sending a bad signal across the world. We want some consistency in our foreign relations because, Mr. Speaker, our Constitution enjoins the President under Article 40 and 75 to ensure that good neighborliness is adhered to and that the President respects democratic tenets across the sub-region. Mr. Speaker, thirdly, we are told that the government has started what they term labor export program, which I don't understand. Every serious economy would want to retain their best hands within their country. There's nowhere in the world, civilized world, where they will export serious hands into other jurisdictions because the returns are not, cannot be measured in terms of those who stay within the country to work. So what we expect government to do is to heed to their campaign promise of creating jobs. The President, during the NDC manifesto launch, unveiled a plan to create 1.7 million jobs, Mr. Speaker. How is the President going to create that 1.7 million jobs, or those 1.7 million jobs? In the budget, he said under the Jumara project, he was going to create 10,000 jobs. Mr. Speaker, if you take your calculator and divide 276 constituencies with 10,000 jobs over 4 years, how many jobs is he going to create under that program? 1.5 billion has been allocated to the agricultural sector. Is it a sum or an amount that is needed to be able to create that great agricultural transformation that the President is talking about, Mr. Speaker? So, job creation was just a gimmick to woo the youth of this country into voting for the NDC. And we believe that the President and his program, which he delivered on the floor of Parliament through his minister in terms of job creation, I believe will not be achieved. Mr. Speaker, if you read the conclusion part of the minister's presentation, I went ahead to look at the definition of delivered and delivery. He listed a lot of programs and got thumbs up from the majority that, oh, betting tax, I've delivered. Abolition of e-levy, delivered. That, delivered. But here is the same minister who is meeting with the finance committee to look at those revenue bills. So have those policies been delivered or is now in the process of delivery? Has the government stopped the e-levy as we speak? Has the government stopped the collection of the emission tax as he claims to have delayed? Mr. Speaker, so those are matters that this House will take steps to abolish through legislation. So if the minister comes to tell us he has delivered, what has he delivered? Delivered a promise. My goodness. Mr. Speaker, this is a House of record. The minister has not delivered on those programs that he alluded to on page 123 of the budget. And we call on him to withdraw those remarks. Mr. Speaker, as we speak today, none of those taxes have been abolished. He is still collecting them. And we want him to be honest with the good people of this country. When he presents the mid-year review, Mr. Speaker, of budget, we will check the amount of money he has collected between January and the time of the implementation of this budget, and where he placed those funds. We'll be looking at that, Mr. Speaker, because he cannot come here and throw dust into the eyes of the good people of this country. On that note, I thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, for your...
Thank you very much. Honorable members, the two gentlemen who have spoke within their time. Now, I think you can resign from the system. So, let me invite Honorable Samson. Samson, you are Minister, Deputy Minister. You have, is it 15 minutes?
20 minutes.
What was the arrangement, please?
20 minutes, eh?
Deputy Ministers are...
20 minutes.
10.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
Ministers have 10 minutes or 15 minutes. That's what I want to know.
Mr. Speaker, I think 10 minutes. Mr. Speaker, we agreed on 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Yes.
15
for ministers and deputies, 10 minutes.
No,
thank you.
Minister 15 minutes and deputy 10 minutes.
Yes.
Very well. So, Honorable Samson, you have 10 minutes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
You can read it from your set as to how is utilizing this time.
Mr. Speaker, you have already taken 1 minute of my time. Thank you for the opportunity to contribute to the statement, to the budget statement and economic policy of government for the year ending 31st December 2025. Mr. Speaker, I can say that this is the first time in the history of Ghana that a government has presented a budget which is friendly to all sectors of the economy. Mr. Speaker, it is strange and I'm surprised that all of us here who believe in God, but all of you in the minority, having listened to the budget, having read the budget, none of you has